And it appears we are now live on air, but ladies and gentlemen, utter chaos has broken out already and the show hasn't even begun. We have got some camera footage backstage, and Rusev has assaulted Walter once again for the second time in a row. He assaulted Walter after the match last week, and now they're backstage near the elevator and mechanical area, and Rusev has got the accolade locked in and cinched in on the ring general. The ring general is being beaten into submission by the Bulgarian Brute, folks. This is insane. What an impactful message that the Bulgarian Brute has just sent to the ring general. What is this show? Just like last week and now again here tonight, assaulting Walter before the show can even start.
No, you're never gonna lie to me. Your mouth moves, but you never speak, and nobody can fuck with me. So get up, or get out. I know you're scared of catastrophe, paranoid when you feel the heat. We'll start a riot, watching us leave. So get up, or get out. Feel the interruption, feel the fire burn inside of me. Kill the corruption, so holding on. This is war, it's annihilation. Hell's in the air, it's hard to breathe. Still up all the hatred, so holding on. Reasons you can't deny. You're feeling like you're paralyzed, so it's time to settle the score. This is war.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new season of Universe Mode. It's Season 2. Welcome to NXT. We are here live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I cannot wait to get the show on the road, folks. I cannot wait to get started. We are kicking the show off. It's the NXT General Manager, Shawn Michaels, walking out here right now. And we are here tonight to honor the memories and honor the great late Scott Hall / Razor Ramon, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what Shawn Michaels has to say. HBK and the Clique were very close and near and dear to Scott Hall. We are all gonna miss the bad guy. Oh man, an absolute classic, ladies and gentlemen, definitely. We will see you down the line again someday, Scott Hall. We love you and miss you dearly. Rest in peace to the bad guy. That indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Barrett and Dragunov were very successful last week in the tournament in round 1. Therefore, they are moving on to the semifinals. Uncontrollable chaos, I must add. HBK is revealing his insurance policy tonight, folks. As the show goes off the air, he will reveal it. This is going to be insane. I wonder who it is. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show on the road. Thank you, Shawn Michaels. Thank you to the NXT General Manager for updating us here in the show opener of NXT. We thank you. And folks, I hope you're ready, because it's going to be a wild and rocky show here on the season opener of NXT. It's going to be insane, folks. I hope you're ready. This is going to be very exciting. And let's get it on. As we kick off the show with some singles competition, another matchup in round 1 of the NXT UK Championship Tournament, and we kick off tonight with the returning Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is back in WWE, the American Nightmare. And also tonight, ladies and gentlemen, all superstars will be representing and honoring the late Scott Hall by wearing some sort of ring gear honored to him to show our great respects here at Nick Ruiz 23 Studios as we continue here tonight with round 1 of the tournament. The final matchups in round 1 are happening on this show, ladies and gentlemen, so get ready, get strapped in on this wild roller coaster. Alright, who is the mystery opponent for Cody Rhodes? And no, is it really him? Is it really him? This man, it's William Regal. William Regal is the mystery opponent. This guy represented NXT Black and Gold with great pride. He was the former general manager of NXT Black and Gold, and he is now replaced with Shawn Michaels. But William Regal is back here tonight in some singles competition. He's going to look to move on in the UK title tournament. This dude hasn't competed in years, but he looks like he's in top shape, and he's going one-on-one with Cody Rhodes. Look at the look on Cody Rhodes' face. He cannot believe it. William Regal is here, and he's back, ladies and gentlemen, for in-ring competition. This is amazing. William Regal, welcome back. And what a way to start off and jump right back into your career than to start on the rebranding of NXT in Season 2 for NXT 2.0. As we get the match started, let's get the match on the roll as the referee rings the bell, and here we go. It's Rhodes and Regal one-on-one in round 1 of the UK title tournament. And now already going with the chain wrestling sequence as Rhodes now grabs the arm and just twists the arm, bends the arm in an awkward fashion. And now Cody Rhodes looking to showboat right into the face of Lord William Regal. Regal is back, and now Regal gets some offense on his own, and now he chops the leg that flips Cody Rhodes over. William Regal is feeling himself already. It looks like he hasn't even went anywhere. Cody Rhodes now is outside the ring, possibly rethinking this. Cody Rhodes is stunned, but now he gets back in the ring, trying to get some offense in now on Regal. But Regal now going after Rhodes again. Regal looking to gain momentum into this matchup and move on. Both these two, the winner of this match advances to the semifinals next week on NXT. But here tonight in the season opener, I am so excited. We also have for round 1 later on tonight in the main event, we have Tyler Bate going one-on-one with Dominik Dijakovic as Tyler Bate represents Mustache Mountain. But William Regal still on the offense, but Cody Rhodes counters. Cody just finished up his stint in AEW. He was one of the people to help build AEW, and now he's coming back to WWE, looking to make a name for himself and become possibly UK champion, as the title is vacated, as it has never been a thing in my series up until now. And the finals will take place at the Great American Bash, folks. So we're going to find out who can become the first ever United Kingdom champion in this series, folks. But we also have the Cruiserweight Open match for the Cruiserweight Championship at the Great American Bash to determine the last ever Cruiserweight champion. And from NXT General Manager Shawn Michaels, he said that the winner of the Cruiserweight Open gets first dibs to be #1 contender for the new United Kingdom champion after the Great American Bash whenever they want. So that'll be interesting, as Cody now is getting a array of offense right now on Regal, as Cody Rhodes looks to put away an old veteran in Regal. But Regal looks like he hasn't lost a step as he uppercuts Rhodes right in the face. Now big boot taking Rhodes down. And now Regal, with the elbow drop right to the midsection of Rhodes. Now gets Rhodes back to his feet. William Regal now in a huge exploder suplex, flipping him over. And now a huge knee right to the side of the head. Jesus. Cody Rhodes being taken out by a knee from Regal. And that was a very powerful and fierce knee strike right to Rhodes. But now Regal looking to wind up the combination of strikes, the fury of strikes. And now Regal kick to the gut. What could he be thinking here? Regal rocking the Hey Yo shirt. And Regal now with another knee strike, this time with Cody Rhodes in the seated position, trying to knock the wind out of Rhodes, trying to knock him out or something. And now a knee strike right to the gut. The array of knee strikes that Regal has been applying to Rhodes has been crazy. And now Regal once again looking for another uppercut, and this time Rhodes drops to the mat. Regal getting some impressive offense in on Cody. Cody, of course, the brother of Goldust, otherwise known as Dustin Rhodes. And now Rhodes takes down Regal. Rhodes now looking to get back into the matchup. Cody Rhodes with some strikes now of his own. Cody Rhodes now gets Regal up on his shoulders, and a huge Samoan drop by Rhodes. Samoan drop, of course. Cody Rhodes, the son of the late Dusty Rhodes, so you know this guy's got wrestling in his blood, folks. He's got wrestling inside of him. It's in him, I know it is. But tonight he has a roadblock in his path to the United Kingdom Championship in the form of William Regal, and a huge strike taking down Regal, punching Regal right in the face. And now a huge elbow drop, Rhodes style. Cody Rhodes now, what could he be thinking here? Now stomping the chest of William Regal. And once again, goodness gracious, the dangerous stomps right across the top chest area of William Regal. Oh, but now Cody with a little jawbreaker. And now once again, just keeping on with the attacks on Regal. A huge neck breaker taking down William Regal. And now once again with the stomps across the chest. Once again. And Cody Rhodes just will not stop. He will not let go. He will not let up just because William Regal is a veteran. Everyone respects the veterans in the business, but look at the vicious stomps once again across the chest, trying to incapacitate William Regal. And now Rhodes looking for a breather. Rhodes with those vicious stomps right across the chest. Jesus, man. Like, take it easy on Regal. But now Rhodes with some strikes, more striking from Cody Rhodes. And now grabs the arm and twists the arm into the top rope. And Cody Rhodes looking to keep on Regal. Regal now looking to counter, looking to get back into the offense. And now, and just chop blocks him once again, flipping him upside down right in midair. And now Regal looking to get back on the offensive end in this matchup, in this opening matchup here on NXT for Season 2. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the live chat, who do you have to win this? Do you have Regal or Rhodes? Who moves on to the next round next week on NXT? And Regal now with a chop, and now Regal gets him up. And Regal, drops Rhodes back first, right on the mat. And now Regal looking to take advantage with the offense. Regal now takes him down. And now Regal gets Rhodes in the Regal Plex. Regal Plex to Rhodes. Can he get him and cover him? Can he cover him to get the win? Regal looking to drag Rhodes away from the ropes, to avoid rope break. Can he get the win? No, Rhodes kicks out. Rhodes able to get the shoulder up. Regal looking at the referee, asking him if he's sure that the hand didn't hit 3, and it didn't. Now Rhodes counters though. Rhodes now with a punch right to the face. And now Rhodes gets Regal. And now props him on the ropes. And now Regal in the stun position, and the huge disaster kick. Disaster kick by Rhodes. Can he capitalize? Now he could be looking for Crossroads. Could it be getting it? Could he get it? Could he get it on Regal? But no, Regal counters. Regal able to counter now. Takes down Rhodes once again. Regal is a veteran. He's not going to fall so easy for that one. Regal is a veteran in this business. A legend. An absolute legend. European champion, Intercontinental champion, King of the Ring, you name it. Regal has done it. And now Regal looking to apply the Regal stretch. The Regal stretch is locked in on Rhodes. The Regal stretch is locked in. Will Cody tap? Will Cody give up? Cody looking to stay in this. Cody looking to stay in and try to continue his path to gain the UK Championship. But Regal has it cinched in very tight, ladies and gentlemen. Regal, but Rhodes gets out of it. Rhodes able to get out of it and counter. Now Rhodes punch to the face. And now Rhodes with the crossroads. Crossroads to Regal. Crossroads to Regal. Rhodes, can he get the cover? Again, dragging him away from the ropes. That's smart, so that you don't get rope break, so that you ensure that you can get a win in this matchup. Rhodes covers. Can he get the win? The ref counts. No! Regal gets the shoulders up. Regal kicks out. William Regal able to get the shoulders up. And now Rhodes takes down Regal. And now what? Now Rhodes. Wait a minute, Cody just muttered something under his breath. It seemed a little sincere. He seemed to be a little sad almost. But now Rhodes has got Regal. And what is he going for? What is this? And now Rhodes with the butterfly pile driver. Jesus. Drops Regal right on his head and neck. The pile driver to Regal. And now Rhodes, once again, a punch right to the face. And now another crossroads. The second crossroads. Rhodes looking to gain advantage. Looking to get the win. Can he get it? And yes, Rhodes is victorious here tonight. What a win for Cody Rhodes. Regal with an outstanding effort to win this matchup, but it is Cody Rhodes moving on to the next round. What a great win for Cody Rhodes, but a bit of a vicious way to end the match, I should say, dropping Regal on his back and neck. But let's be honest here, you gotta do what you gotta do to ensure that you win. I mean, this is a very important moment for Rhodes. This is a very important tournament. It's a very big tournament to be a part of, and you gotta do what you gotta do to win and advance to the next round. But the Rhodes, I wonder what he muttered under his breath, because it looked like he was trying to be a little sincere, be a little apologetic, but Rhodes wins, folks. Rhodes continues. Rhodes with a successful re-debut in WWE, a successful return to WWE, and Rhodes did good. He did what he had to do. Rhodes has done what he had to do, what was necessary. Now, hold on, Cody. Now, I heard that one. No, what are you doing, Cody? No, what are you doing? You're being disrespectful. This isn't like you. What are you doing? Now attacking Regal after a crossroads on the outside. A crossroads on the ground. What the hell has gotten into Cody Rhodes? What is Rhodes doing? This guy, what are you doing? This is a sick act. What are you doing to Regal? Cody, what are you doing? Stop it. This is William Regal we're talking about. He's a legend in the wrestling business. You already got the win, damn it. What the hell are you doing? And now Cody, oh my gosh, holy Jesus. A pile driver on the exposed area of the ramp. You sick son of a bitch. A statement sent to the rest of the UK Championship contenders, but at what cost? What cost, Cody? Why, Cody, why? You sick son of a bitch. We are currently in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We got the cameras back on the ring, and we are here in the ring with Rob Van Dam and Chris Jericho, who have had their beefs over the last couple weeks, to the point where General Manager Shawn Michaels has stated that tonight they will both be in the ring and they will be discussing their issues with one another and they will talk it out. HBK has also stated that he does not know how ugly this could turn out to be, because it could get ugly. These two have been at each other's throats for weeks, but they're going to start with verbal conversation and they're going to see if they can settle it here tonight just by talking it out, but we'll see what happens. RVD and Jericho in the ring right now. Where is Jericho going with this, folks? Okay, come on, Jericho. Keep it classy, man. Come on. Just utter disrespect. Just distasteful, just classless, just disgusting. You're damn right. All those guys are legends. Alright, at this point, I think we need to cut their mics, folks. I mean, they're going way over the fourth wall. Like, come on, man. Like, keep it classy, both of you. Both of these two just going right for the throats, taking digs at one another, man. Here we go at Jericho's ignorance again. God. Jericho has just made it so personal. I know Van Dam was personal with Jericho too, but Jericho has gone to new lows. Oh man, Van Dam's done talking. He wants to fight. Van Dam wants to do this right now here tonight. Van Dam wants a piece of Jericho, and here we go. Are they gonna start fighting? Van Dam wants to fight Jericho so bad, and I don't blame him. Both these two have just taken so many personal digs at one another, breaking the fourth wall, and now it could possibly break out. This is what Shawn Michaels didn't want to happen. And now what? Oh, wow. Is that so, Jericho? Is that really the reason, man? You've taken all these personal digs at this man, his family, his issues with his body and health in the past, and now you're just gonna taunt him and then just try and leave? Like, what is wrong with this guy, man? This guy has just been so ignorant tonight, man. Just so disgusting, but I think it's safe to say that Van Dam, I mean, he's the one still in the ring. It looks like he's won the verbal communication. It looks like he's won this verbal affair. Rob Van Dam, he wants to fight. He's done talking. He's done talking, ladies and gentlemen. This has just got so serious, and it's gone to a whole new level. I mean, Van Dam is the one standing tall in the ring ready to fight, and Jericho is just outside the ring. It looks like he's scared to me. I don't know, folks, but this has just gone to level 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's the North American Champion, Matt Riddle. Riddle, seems to be having a good time, folks. Riddle seems to be coming down from his little experience, but it's Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa. Sikoa is now here in NXT, folks. This is exciting. I know Riddle likes to, hang out, like, play around and stuff, but I feel like Riddle, he does this thing where he tries to get into the mind of his opponents, and looks like he's trying to get into the mind of Solo Sikoa. We'll see how Sikoa responds over the next few weeks, but Sikoa apparently wants the North American Championship, so we'll see. There's Karrion Kross in the parking lot, and we've seen over the past few weeks him and Tim Thatcher make their lives a living hell, and it's even gone to the point where Kross has inflicted the lives of others just to try and send a message to Thatcher. I wonder what chaos they'll cause tonight. Folks, it is now time for some tag team action. It's time to determine the next #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Champions, which are currently Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. They currently hold the NXT Tag Team Championships. And tonight we'll see possibly a classic between Imperium and FTR, the team formerly known as the Revival. Both teams looking to take one another out, looking to take each other out to see who can become the reigning #1 contenders and the rightful #1 contenders. But we're going to see if Imperium can keep that string of momentum going, as you know, they have the NXT World Champion Walter as their leader right now, and Wade Barrett moved on to the next round for the UK title tournament last week. So we'll see if Imperium, Fabian Eichner, and Marcel Bartel can keep up their string. But it's going to be tough as they have to go up against this team right here, this duo, both teams representing the different types of NWOs and WCW. FTR replicating Hall and Nash's entrance. FTR looking to come in strong. You got Cash Wheeler and Dax Hardwood, formerly known as Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, looking to get a win tonight under their new personas known as FTR. And again, it's going to be tough for both these teams, but one of them has to win and walk out #1 contenders. Will it be FTR or will it be Imperium? I want to know your guys' opinions right now in the comment section below, but also comment down below what your favorite version of the NWO is and what your favorite version of Scott Hall / Razor Ramon is. Let me know as we continue to remember the great Scott Hall, the late Scott Hall, here tonight on the season opener of NXT 2.0. So we're here to see some great tag team action up next. I cannot wait to see these four go at it. I can't wait to see these two teams go head to head to determine who can be #1 contenders. The referee signals for the bell to sound off, folks, and here we go. Some tag team action. Marcel Bartel and Dax Harwood starting out in the ring right now. Who you got if you're in the chat? You got Imperium or FTR? Who will become #1 contenders? With Dax Harwood looking to already get their offense for FTR flowing. And off the rope zone, a kick right to the side of the head. FTR looking to gain momentum. We saw last month at TakeOver in Your House, we saw a tremendous triple threat tornado triangle ladder match for the NXT Tag Team Champions that saw Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch defend against Johnny Curtis and Tyler Breeze and FTR, where they were the Revival back then, back a month ago, but now they're the FTR, and they're getting another chance to become #1 contenders once again. But this time, can they actually do it? Can they get another shot? And if they're able to win tonight, they will get another opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championships. And a huge suplex with the arm locked behind the back by Marcel Bartel. But you have this tag team, Imperium, that take pride in their wrestling ability, always claiming that the mat is sacred, and they have the ring general and Wade Barrett to back them up. Two very good wrestlers from the past and present now. Because Walter, I mean, he's the NXT World Champion, and Wade Barrett, we know his resume. He's not even in this match, but Wade Barrett has done some impressive things. But Harwood now looking to grab Bartel and uppercuts him right into the back of the neck. But, you know, Wade Barrett, he's been the leader of many factions. He's been the quote-unquote sidekick in many factions, and he kind of is in this faction. But, I mean, you got three of the world's greatest talents in your stable, so Wade Barrett definitely doesn't take that to heart. I mean, he continued to the next round of the tournament, so he's definitely happy with being a part of Imperium, replacing Alexander Wolf, and now Eichner is the legal man in the matchup now, and Cash Wheeler as well. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a running senton by Eichner. Eichner now looking to take advantage and keep the momentum flowing and the offense flowing for the Imperium here. And now, oh, double drop kick right to the side of the skull. What a kick right to Cash Wheeler. And now, oh, kick right to the gut. What could Eichner be looking for now? Eichner with the huge brain buster, dropping Wheeler right down on the mat. What a fury of offense. And now kicks right to the forehead of Cash Wheeler, showing some disrespect. And now taunting right in the face of Dax Hardwood. And now Eichner grabs Hardwood and now punches and kicks him off right off the apron. Come on. Just focus on the man in the ring. Come on, Eichner. Come on. Keep it classy. Don't make it dirty. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's the reigning NXT Tag Team Champions. They are watching this class very closely, as they are two of the best professional wrestlers on NXT. And that's what great professional wrestlers do, ladies and gentlemen. They study matchups. They study potential opponents that they might have. And I mean, you have two teams in Imperium and FTR that are worthy competitors and worthy challengers for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And Lorcan and Birch, they recognize this. That's why they're studying film right now. But that's what every great team would do, is study film for any potential matchups. As Cash Wheeler now grabs it, now does the same thing to Barcel this time. Excuse me. And now, oh, but a clothesline to Eichner. And now a huge neck breaker to Marcel. And now, oh, a knee drop. Cash Wheeler now in the offensive end. FTR, of course, are the veterans of this match and this brand. Of course, they were in AEW for a little bit, but then they came back, went back to NXT, which is basically their home, ladies and gentlemen. The Revival, a.k.a. now known as FTR. This is their home, and a huge assisted pile driver to Eichner, trying to take him down. And now Dax Hardwood is back to being a legal man, goes for the cover. Can they get the win? Have FTR done it? No. Eichner able to get the shoulder up. But good teamwork and good chemistry, that's what I'm talking about, folks. That's what I'm talking about. And it's hard to argue any other team that has great team chemistry as FTR. And now Hardwood attacking Marcel outside the ring. And now Eichner stalking Dax Hardwood on the top rope, as if a lion would stalk his prey in the jungle, and a huge jumping DDT from the top rope. Eichner back in control, taking advantage. That's why, folks, you don't go after the non-legal man, the illegal man, I should say, in the tag match. Always go after the opponent inside the ring, because you're going to distract yourself. And now Eichner has him on his shoulders, and now looking and drops him face first right on the apron, right on the side of the apron. Jesus, Dax Hardwood's face and mouth just bouncing right off the side of the apron. Eichner now bringing back in the ring, looking to take advantage, and now a kick right to the gut. Eichner is back in control now, and Imperium back in control. This has been insane so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's only going to be more of a train wreck as the match goes on. And Eichner, but both teams want it. Both teams really want to be number one contenders. The question is, who wants it bad enough and who wants it more, FTR or Imperium? And now Eichner still on the offense, looking to try and attack Dax Hardwood. And now Fabian Eichner looking, what could he be thinking here? Fabian Eichner now, Owen grabs him and now locks him with the knee across the back. Oh, but Cash Wheeler being a good teammate and getting into the match to stop the potential tap out submission, because he could have tapped out right there, but Cash Wheeler, of course, able to save his partner. And now tags in Cash Wheeler. Speaking of, now he's back to being a legal man, and now once again Marcel Bartel. Both these men, they started the match, and now they are in the ring once again, both as the legal men. But Marcel Bartel counters, and now looking to take advantage, but Cash now. Both these guys going back and forth now, back and forth action between these two tag teams, and a huge drop kick by Cash Wheeler drops Marcel Bartel. And now Cash looking to lock up, potentially, and now in the corner, and a huge chop to the chest. Goodness, you could hear that in the stands, ladies and gentlemen. What a tag team matchup here tonight to determine the number one contenders. This has been insane. And again, which NWO honestly is your favorite version? The original NWO or the Wolfpack NWO? Because that's what these two teams are representing here. And basically, I mean, I always got to go with the OG NWO. I mean, come on, man. You had the OG when Hogan turned heel, everything like that. But But let's focus on this matchup. Oh, and a huge elbow drop right across the chest. Marcel Barthel now going to the middle rope. And a huge diving elbow drop right across the chest and stomach of Cash Wheeler. And now a chop. And now the fury of strikes, the combination of strikes. And here we go. Oh, and a huge backbreaker. Dropping him right on the side, right on the kidneys and the lower back. Trying to now. Fabian Aichner with the air raid crash neckbreaker. Dropping him down. And now Barthel setting up. What could he be looking for here? Barthel stalking his prey like a lion in the jungle. And now he drops Cash right on his head and neck. Now going for the cover. Can he get the win? Can FTR take it? But now once again Dax Hardwood. This time saving Cash Wheeler now. But Fabian Aichner now. The match is breaking out in chaos, ladies and gentlemen. All four men, all four competitors are in the ring, and he throws Dax Hardwood outside the ring. And now we're back to one-on-one inside the ring. But Dax Hardwood has just got damaged, but he saved the matchup. That's what he did. That's what being a team is all about, is sacrifice, making sacrifices. Like sacrificing yourself right there like Dax Hardwood did to get damage from Fabian Aichner, but he broke up the pin successfully. But now Cash Wheeler back on the offense. What could he be thinking here? Cash Wheeler. Oh, and double drop kick right to the side of the skull of Marcel Barthel. What a classic we're seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. And a huge exploder suplex by Cash. Cash now looking to keep the momentum flowing in this matchup. And now, what could Cash be thinking here? And a huge European uppercut. That's what Imperium does themselves, but Cash Wheeler taking a page out of their books. And now, Cash Wheeler, a kick right to the gut. And another kick. What could Cash be thinking here? Cash looking just repeated kicks to the gut. What is he doing, man? What is Cash thinking? Cash with multiple repeated kicks to the sternum and midsection. And now he flips Marcel Barthel over off the ropes. Cash Wheeler, putting his body on the line with a huge spear, a suicide spear, trying to get the crowd fired up, folks. Trying to get the crowd. This crowd is loving FTR here tonight. They are in love with FTR. And now Cash looking to take Marcel Barthel to the other side outside of the ring. And now he bounces him back first, midsection right off the barricade. And those are exposed steel barricades, ladies and gentlemen. The padding was taken off by our production crew to try and make the show a little bit more, good to look at. And I always am in love with the steel barricades, but for reasons like those steel barricades just aren't good, especially if the human body makes contact with them. But you see, once again, Lorcan and Birch just basically eyeing this match like an eagle. How an eagle eyes their prey when they're flying in midair. That's what Lorcan and Birch's, mentality is. Don't let the other teams get hungry, and don't let the teams come after you. You be prepared. That's what happens when you go to war. You prepare for the battle, and you study the opponent to make sure that you have the best chances of walking out with the victory. But speaking of the victory, we have to see who walks out of this match with the victory, Imperium or FTR. And Fabian Aichner is back as the legal man in this matchup. But now punch, now a combination of strikes to Cash and Fabian Aichner. Aichner now, a huge drop kick, dropping Cash Wheeler. And now Aichner looking to keep the offense going. And a huge running senton over Cash. And now Aichner looking to get Cash Wheeler up. And now locks up with them once again. And now Aichner has him in a huge powerbomb. Powerbomb to Cash. Fabian Aichner with an impressive array of offense, folks. If you want to study wrestling, you just study the Imperium, because the mat is sacred according to them. And now we see them colliding in the ring. And now, wait a minute, Dax Hardwood now. The match is starting to break out in chaos once again, and now going after Marcel Barthel. Dax Hardwood and Marcel Barthel now looking to possibly fight outside the ring, and a huge flying clothesline off the apron, jumping down, onto Marcel Barthel. And now it's basically one-on-one again in the ring. And here we go, Fabian Aichner now looking to get Cash Wheeler up. And now kick to the gut, and now a huge, looking to end it potentially, a huge spinning power bomb. As you cannot see off screen, we see Can he get the win though? And no, we see Dax Hardwood and Marcel Barthel fighting up the ramp now, but that was a close kick out. They are fighting on the ramp now, ladies and gentlemen. They have gotten away from the ring. The chaos has just erupted all over the arena now. They're going up the stage now. They are brawling. This is a brawl now. This was a wrestling match, and now it's a straight up brawl outside the ring between Marcel Barthel and Dax Hardwood. Man, they're just beating the hell out of each other now. But they're putting their bodies on the line to become #1 contenders. But now back to the camera view of inside the ring. You still have Eichner and Cash Wheeler as the legal men in this matchup. The Cash Wheeler now counters and a huge double knee face breaker. Cash looking to cover Fabian Eichner now. Can he get the win for his team? Can FTR do it? And no, Eichner kicks out. Really close to coming down with that 3 count. The referee was so close to coming down for 3. And now we got a hard cam back on top of the stage. And Marcel Barthel drops Dax Hardwood right on his neck outside the ring. Dax Hardwood is not moving as Marcel Barthel hits the Imperium pose. And he's just going crazy right now. Marcel Bartel's gained control outside the ring. Now let's see what happens inside. Now Cash Wheeler setting up again. Going for double knee facebreaker again. But no, Eichner counters out with a huge power slam. Eichner counters. And now Eichner looking to take advantage. Now gets Cash up on his shoulders. And a huge, slam right down. Eichner with the huge slam. And now he hits the pose now. Look at Eichner be thinking now. Now what? And now Barthel is back at ringside. Barthel is back, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's just become a 2-on-1 situation as Dax Hardwood is now laid out on the stage. And now Fabian Eichner, Irish whip into the corner. What could they be thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Imperium looking to take advantage of with the 2-on-1 assault. Here we go. And now we've seen this before, the European uppercut powerbomb combo right to Cash Wheeler. Can the Imperium do it as Marcel covers him? And yes, Imperium are victorious here tonight. What a win, what a battle, what a fight. Just utter chaos in this tag team match as it broke out. But is Imperium with the victory here tonight, representing the NWO Wolfpack. And as you can see, Lorcan and Birch looking on at Imperium at their Great American Bash opponents. That match should be a classic, folks. Lorcan and Birch defend against Imperium at the Great American Bash. It should be great. We got some camera footage backstage, ladies and gentlemen, and Io Shirai, the NXT Women's Champion, is back. She's been missing the last 2 weeks after the assaults from Natalya and Beth Phoenix, but now Io Shirai is back this week, just like she said she would be. And this goes back all the way to last month, folks, when Natalya's in-ring career had ended because Shirai beat Natalya, and Natalya seemingly gave her retirement speech the NXT after, but it turns out it was a Mark Henry style hoax because Natalya would trick Io Shirai and bring back the Glamazon Beth Phoenix to attack Io Shirai. But Shirai now and Natalya, they're just brawling backstage near the elevator mechanical area, the machine areas, and we're seeing Io Shirai and Natalya just destroy one another. And here we go. Io Shirai now gets Natalya on her shoulders, and oh no, there's those tables, and now throws Natalya through the tables. Jesus, Natalya just got sent sailing through those tables, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. The time for talking is over. That is Io Shirai's message that has just been sent to Natalya. The next time we come to you live on pay-per-view will be an NXT exclusive pay-per-view event known as the Great American Bash, and this time with the new NXT rebranding style applied to it. It will be insane. You are going to want to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and you're not going to want to miss the Great American Bash coming on the channel in a couple of weeks. We'll see you then, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. It is time for your main event big money contest of the evening, and we got the final matchup in round 1 of the NXT United Kingdom Championship Tournament, and we are starting out with Tyler Bate representing Mustache Mountain. This man is ready to fight. He's ready to throw down with Dominik Dijakovic here tonight. Of course, it could be tough for Tyler Bate with Dijakovic's size difference, that could play a factor, but Tyler Bate is always ready to fight anybody. This man is not scared of anyone. Tyler Bate representing here tonight, but he could be looking to become the first ever United Kingdom champion. Of course, we can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, that next week we will see both matchups in the next round, which is the semifinals. Next week it'll happen. Of course, we have one matchup already confirmed, Wade Barrett versus Ilya Dragunov. And then we'll see Cody Rhodes, who won earlier tonight after a disgusting and hateful act towards William Regal, but who defeated Regal fair and square. I have to give him it. Cody Rhodes will face the winner of this matchup next week in the semifinals. And we'll see who it is. Will it be Tyler Bate, or will it be this man? Will it be Dominik Dijakovic? Dominik Dijakovic, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no T-bars around here. I'm just letting you know. If you know, you know. But anyways, we'll move on right now. Don't even get me started, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even make me go on a rant, please. If you know, you know. But let's just keep it at that. Dominik Dijakovic, 6'7" tall. This is a mastodon of a man. Dominik Dijakovic is ready to throw down with Tyler Bate. This is your main event of the evening, folks. I hope you're excited. I know I am. I am very excited, ladies and gentlemen. But he's got a huge, noticeable size difference over Tyler Bate, which could be an advantage. But Tyler Bate is quick. He's a quick dude. We'll see who can come out on top here tonight. Which one of these men will face Cody Rhodes in the semifinals? You know what you gotta do, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta feast your eyes on this man right here, because he will impress you. It's not a matter of if he'll impress you. This man will impress you, ladies and gentlemen. And the bell sounds off. Here we go. This is what NXT is all about, folks. Let me know who you got if you're in the live premiere. If you're in the live chat, who do you got? Do you got Tyler Bate, or do you got Dominik Dijakovic, as these two already locking up? Dominik Dijakovic and Tyler Bate already locking up, looking to start the chain wrestling. This time Tyler Bate is in command, and he kicks the arm away. And now Tyler Bate, what can he be thinking right now, early up in this matchup, as we see a chain wrestling sequence. Here we go, and he leapfrogs over Dijakovic and takes him down. He just took the big man down. Bate just took Dijakovic down, and now Dijakovic looking, and now Irish Whip, now looking to go into Tyler Bate, and now huge big boot of his own. The big man now squaring up. Look at him, look at Dijakovic, and now Bate though, not gonna take it. Oh, but a huge slap to the face, slight disrespect towards Bate from Dijakovic, and now Dijakovic grabs Bate and pushes his face first right into the top turnbuckle. And now, but Dijakovic, and look at the athleticism. This man is 6'7" tall, and he's doing things like that. And now a huge face wash, just trying to use the boot to take off skin potentially of Bate. Bate, of course, representing Mustache Mountain. Can he represent them proud and take home the victory and move on to the next round? Or will it be Dijakovic? Will Bate have to feast your eyes? Will he feast his eyes? And Bate, despite his lack of size compared to Dijakovic, he just takes him down. And now a huge punch. And now what could Tyler Bate be thinking here? Bate looking to go crazy. And then Dijakovic sent out the ring in between the middle ropes. Tyler Bate's got a crazed look in his eye. I wouldn't want to be where Dijakovic is right now. Bate off the ropes, and he goes crazy. Look out! The suicide dive from Tyler Bate. Bate taking out the big man outside the ring. And as Dijakovic collides with the barricade, and now Bate taunting right in the face. The disrespect, but another slap right to the head. More disrespect from Dijakovic. Man, oh man, these two already going back and forth with one another with the slight disrespectful jabs physically. Not like what we saw with Van Dam and Jericho earlier tonight. I'm talking like physical jabs, like in a disrespectful manner, to the point where these two look like they're not fond of one another. And of course not. And Dijakovic right off the middle rope with that huge splash, all that weight coming down on Tyler Bate. And now Dijakovic grabs Bate, places him on the rope once again. What could he be thinking here? Dijakovic places him on the top rope, on the third rope, and now the repeated knee strikes right to the midsection and kidney of Tyler Bate. And now Dijakovic with the huge fallaway slam to Bate. And now Dijakovic, what could he be thinking here? But Bate counters with a jawbreaker right to him. And now Bate grabs him and now looking to inflict damage on the wrist. And now he bends the wrist. Jesus, that hurts a lot more than it looked, ladies and gentlemen. And now Tyler Bate in control. And now once again looking to work on the arm. Jesus, working on the limbs of the big man. Not a too bad strategy. That's a pretty good strategy, actually. Excuse me. And now the huge standing moonsault right onto Dijakovic. And now once again going for it. Oh, and another one. Tyler Bate. 2 standing moonsaults for good measure. Dropping down on Dijakovic. And now kick to the gut. And now headbutt taking down Dijakovic once again. And now Tyler Bate gets Dijakovic back up. But Dijakovic counters once again. Now Dijakovic with a huge super kick to Bate. A huge super kick. And now look at that athleticism. That man is 6'7". The athleticism, the feats of athleticism from Dijakovic is insane for a man that big and that tall. But now Dijakovic looking once again with the combination of strikes. And now looking and gets him with the huge backbreaker. Dropping Bate down back first. Right across the knee of Dijakovic. Of course, we know Dijakovic. We've seen the classics with Dijakovic. Dijakovic looking to add another classic to his resume here tonight. We've seen him face Keith Lee. We've seen him face multiple great contenders here in NXT. Of course, Keith Lee moved to Raw in the brand extension. But just a classic memory I always remember is NXT TakeOver, where we saw Dijakovic versus Keith Lee. But now they're both in the corner. He's got Bate. What could he be thinking here? Places him in the corner. And now, what could he be thinking here? Now, oh no, looking to go high risk for himself. Dijakovic now gets Tyler Bate with the huge Michinoku driver off the second rope. Jesus, drops Bate down from the middle rope. And now Dijakovic looking to drag Bate right to the center of the ring. What could Dijakovic be thinking now? Dijakovic now. Wait a minute, Dijakovic, he's going to the top rope, folks. Dijakovic looking to go high risk. He looks down at Bate. Dijakovic, holy crap! A moonsault from the top rope by a man who's 6'7" tall. Goes for the cover. Is it over? And no, Bate gets the shoulders up. What a tremendous feat of athleticism from Dijakovic, ladies and gentlemen. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but he's just so athletic for his size, ladies and gentlemen. So athletic, but Bate counters now. Bate now, runs and drops him with a kick. Bate now, on a standing moonsault once again. Standing shooting star, excuse me. But Tyler Bate drags Dijakovic to the center of the ring. What could he be thinking? He's setting up. Bate looking to go for it. Can he get it? Gets the big man, a huge Tyler driver. Tyler driver. Bate drops him with the Tyler driver. Can he get the victory? The ref counts. Can he get it? And no, Dijakovic kicks out. Dijakovic kicks out. And Bate screaming at the referee. Bate looking to go for it again, wasting no time. Can he get it again? Kick to the gut. No, Dijakovic counters. Dijakovic now on a huge big boot by Dijakovic. Dijakovic now with some big boots to the skull, stalking his opponent now, going to the corner. What could Dijakovic be thinking now? Looking to set up, looking to capitalize and take out Bate with the huge discus big boot. A spinning big boot taking down Bate. And now Dijakovic stalking his opponent. What could he be thinking here? And now Dijakovic with the huge feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. Bate gets hit with the feast your eyes. Can Dijakovic do it? And no, Bate kicks out. Bate kicks out, damn it. Now Bate kicks out of the finish. My goodness, these two are destroying each other in the main event to see who can move on to round 2 of the semifinals in the tournament. These two putting their bodies on the line for our entertainment, folks, and more importantly, for a chance to become United Kingdom champion. And now Dijakovic got it locked in, the submission hold, looking to make Bate tap out. Can he make Bate tap? Bate could be fading here. Dijakovic's got it locked in, but Bate lucky enough to get out of it. These two are destroying each other, and now Bate is in control once again. Bate now and slams Dijakovic's head right into the mat. Back first. Now Tyler Bate with the fury of strikes, punches, and now once again looking to attack the wrist again. Oh, and just keeps twisting the limbs. Dijakovic's wrists have got to be damaged here, folks. This is just insane. And now Tyler Bate looking, and a huge kick right to the back, the lower back, and an elbow drop into the lower back. Tyler Bate putting some damage in on Dijakovic. What a matchup this has been, folks. This has been a great matchup. I hope you've been enjoying tonight. I hope you enjoyed the whole show, actually, tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have any constructive criticism, please leave it in the comment section below. But we have this main event here. Again, I don't know who's going to win this, folks. I mean, this is just insane. These two are destroying each other to try and become UK champion and try and move on in the next round. But Tyler Bate now, what could he be doing here? Tyler Bate punching, continuing to punch Dominik Dijakovic, and but Dijakovic counters, and now a club across the back. You know, both these guys want it so bad, but it's coming at the expense of destroying one another. And now Dijakovic has Bate, and a huge sit-out choke bomb, dropping Bate back first on the mat. And now Dijakovic, what can he be doing? Oh, but now Bate counters once again. Back and forth action now, ladies and gentlemen. Straight back and forth. And now Dijakovic counters again. And now the fury of strikes and slaps to the chest. And now, oh, another super kick. Dropping Bate. What could he be doing now? What could he be thinking? Bate countering, just going back and forth with each other now. Bate is staying in this. I have to give him props. I have to give both these men props, ladies and gentlemen. They are both playing to their strengths, and their weaknesses are holding both of them back equally. Like, there's no weakness that's holding one back more than the other. These two are just destroying one another. They're beating the absolute holy hell out of each other for entertainment. And now Tyler Bate looking to continue on. And now once again a standing shooting star. Standing shooting star. And now Bate has Dijakovic. Does he have him where he wants him? And now Tyler Bate going to the top rope. And now Bate with the spiral tap. Spiral tap. Dropping down on the Dijakovic. Can he get the win? Has he moved on? And Dijakovic gets the shoulder up again. Jesus, these two are destroying each other, brutalizing one another. These two are absolutely destroying each other. And now what could Bate be thinking? What can these two be doing? Do they have anything left in the tank? Both these guys just now punching each other slowly but surely. These two are both fatigued. They are both tired, ladies and gentlemen. They are fatigued. They are tired. They are hurt. They are both in pain. They both have inflicted so much pain in one another that they're both just exhausted. Exhaustion can harm you in a lot of ways, folks. And now Tyler Bate, with the chop right to the midsection. The repeated chops and punches. Bate looking to get back into it. Looking to win the matchup. And now Bate, what could he be thinking here? Bate now, and now drops down with Dijakovic with the power bomb. More like a sunset flip bomb, excuse me, folks. But now Tyler Bate with a punch right again. Once again, they just keep going after each other. Now Bate, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, but they just collide with each other, folks. They just collide. And now Bate just continuing the assault. Can he get it? Can he get a win? Who will win this matchup, folks? Who will win it? Who has got the victory in their hands? Both of them have tried to give everything they can, and they just keep beating the holy hell out of each other. It just keeps going on and on and on. And now Dijakovic setting up Bate and the Tree of Woe, and now putting the boot right into the neck in the upside down position of Bate. Goodness gracious. And now Dijakovic. Bate able to counter, and now takes him once again and just takes down Dijakovic again. Now what could Tyler Bate be thinking here? Tyler Bate now gets him, and this is Billy Goat's curse. Billy Goat's curse, an inverted Boston Crab, ladies and gentlemen, just stretching the back of Dijakovic. Dijakovic is being stretched in a horrible way. My goodness, this is brutal, ladies and gentlemen. He's being folded. He's being folded like a pretzel, man. He's being folded. Will he tap out? Will he submit? Tyler Bate has got it locked in. Can Dijakovic stay in this matchup? And no, Dijakovic able to get out of it, luckily. Being bent in a horrible position, and now Dijakovic with another feast your eyes once again. Feast your eyes once again. He certainly has it this time, doesn't he? Doesn't he have it? And oh, Bate kicks out again. Bate kicks out again. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. What will do it? What will do it? Both these guys still alive. And now Dijakovic gets him up again. Oh, but Bate counters again. And now Bate kick to the gut. Looking for once again another Tyler Driver. Tyler Driver again. Can he get the win? Can he get it? No. No. Oh my God. Jesus, Lord have mercy. These two keep kicking out. Who will stop kicking out? And now Bate dragging Dijakovic to the center of the ring. Looking to get fired up. Could he go for it again? Now Bate looking kick to the gut. And now Bate trying to lift him above his shoulders. And now he threw his back out. And now he flips him over. Dijakovic flips him over. And now Dijakovic once again for the third time. Another feast your eyes. He has just hit a third feast your eyes. Is that it? The referee goes for the count. Can Dijakovic get it? And yes, Dijakovic finally wins the match, ladies and gentlemen. It took 3 feast your eyes to take down Tyler Bate. These two have just beat the holy hell out of each other, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, what a match, what a main event. And now it's Dijakovic moving on to next week's main event to move on to the semifinals, next week in round 2. Dijakovic is victorious, ladies and gentlemen. What a absolute fight between these two. These two put their bodies on the line for everything. Dijakovic wins here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as Dijakovic, oh my gosh. And now wait a minute, that's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes earlier tonight, the man who assaulted Regal. These two will meet in next week's main event, folks. This is the main event of next week. It's going to be Barrett and Dragunov and Cody Rhodes versus Dominik Dijakovic in round 2. And wait a minute, there's Karrion Kross, and he has Tim Thatcher. What the hell is going on? He has Tim Thatcher, and he's assaulting Thatcher again. These guys, folks, have been destroying each other for the last several weeks. It started when Kross debuted a couple weeks ago on NXT, and ever since then, he's been targeting Tim Thatcher. And last week, he even busted open Mojo Rawley and took him out, and now he's back to facing Thatcher. But now Thatcher looking to be the true babyface and fight out of it. He's trying to fight. He's trying to be the hero. He's trying to take out Kross and take the fight to Kross. Kross has made his life a living hell, and now he's trying to repay the favor. Thatcher is going after him. Thatcher is going straight after Karrion Kross. These two are destroying each other again. Week after week after week, these two just beat the holy hell out of each other. And now Thatcher with some stomps right into the face. Thatcher now with these strikes. The Fury of Strikes trying to take the fight to Kross. Trying to take it to Kross. Trying to keep the punches flowing. And now another club across the back. Thatcher, the fight has broken out. The chaos has broken out again. Utter chaos here. Right after the main event. This great main event we had. Potentially ruined by chaos. And now there's the NXT General Manager, Shawn Michaels. And he's calling for the insurance policy. Who is it? And X-Pac and Road Dogg. X-Pac and Road Dogg. Holy crap, they're back. It's D-Generation X. The OGs from D-Generation X in 1997 and 1998. X-Pac and Road Dogg are assaulting Tim Thatcher. They're breaking the fight up. Are these two the insurance policy? D-Generation X is back, folks. D-Generation X is back, and X-Pac and Road Dogg are stomping the hell out of Tim Thatcher. They are both destroying Tim Thatcher, breaking up the fight as Karrion Kross watches on. And now, Road Dogg with the huge pump handle slam. And now X-Pac gets Thatcher up. X-Pac kick to the gut and drops him face first. D-Generation X are in the building. Are they really running NXT now? D-Generation X is back. Oh my god, and oh my god, it's Mike Tyson. Iron Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, Karrion Kross, look behind you, and he says, suck it. Look at this. Karrion Kross is shocked. These people are shocked. Mike Tyson is back, and he's got a DX shirt on too. What does this mean? Mike Tyson and Kross with a stare down. Kross tries to attack him, and now Tyson, he's got him, and Tyson with the right hand. Tyson with the right hand to Kross. Tyson has knocked Kross out. Mike Tyson has knocked Karrion Kross out. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. D-Generation X is back, and they are now running the NXT show. They are in control of the brand. They have taken out Thatcher and Kross. They have finally controlled the chaos. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, what does this mean? Oh my god. Hell in a Cell. Thatcher and Kross. Hell in a Cell. Great American Bash. Oh my god. D-Generation X is back. They have returned. And they run the Asylum now. They run NXT. X-Pac, Road Dogg, Iron Mike Tyson, and Shawn Michaels. They run the Asylum now, and oh my gosh, what are we going to see at Great American Bash when we see Thatcher and Kross go inside Hell in a Cell? What a blockbuster announcement. I'll see you guys next week on NXT, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.